We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
What's this thing? That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek. You all on!
Mega Ray!
I'm on it!
Try harder!
Had it coming!
Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing arc!
You're on!
First
Rising
aid!
Guess we gotta roll with it.
There! One more! Mega Ray!
Slap!
Had it coming! Talon!
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
There! And again! Mega Ray!
Slap!
This is it!
Let me
Dig
help.
deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! It's up to us! Still got some energy left?
Need you ask?
Glad to hear it! In that case, cover me!
First aid!
Let me know if you're struggling. Hoo-hoo! Woohoo!
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
There! And again! Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! See ya! Mirage! Talon Sword! Touch Cannon!
Take it!
Rising Wyvern!
You're mine!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Mirage!
Here I
I'm
go.
on it! I'm sure I can put this to use.
Dispose of the trash. Go!
Try harder!
Getting started!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Mirage! Talon Sword!
Here I go!
Swallow Blade! One final push! Right, don't give them all we got! Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started!
How's
Mega
this?
Ray!
See ya! Rising Wyvern!
Sighted!
Mirage!
It's over!
Oh, this is not going to plan.
Here's a
You're
hero!
mine! Talon Sword! You're finished!
First aid!
Slice! Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
I'll run you through! Here I come!
Here I go! It's over!
Swallow Blade! Pathetic!
What's this thing?
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danins. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr! Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Should this really be here?
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danons that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power. Woo-hoo! Woohoo! 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 I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Hey. Yes! I guess. Got it. I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans. What's this thing?
Dispose of the trash. Go!
Rising Wyvern! I can't move!
Take it! You're mine! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! Mega Ray!
Not done yet!
Sighted! You're
Rising
mine!
Wyvern!
Here, let me help!
Swallow Blade!
First aid! Mega Ray!
Rising
Here I go.
Wyvern!
You're
Mirage!
mine!
Slash!
Here's a healing art!
Try harder!
First aid!
Swallow Blade! Rising
Mega
Wyvern!
Ray!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Damn it!
Rising Wyvern!
Sighted!
Mirage!
It's over!
Rising
Here, let me
Wyvern!
help! I can't heal you forever!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Slash! Sion, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Wyvern! Mirage!
Here I go. Here, let me
Rising
help.
Wyvern!
First
Mirage! You're mine!
Got you.
You're finished!
Magna Ray.
Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me
Swallow
help.
Blade!
First
Rising
aid.
Wyvern! Here I come!
Here I go. I'm only getting
You're
started.
mine.
Who wants to
Huh?
die next? Got you. Magna Ray.
Rising Wyvern!
Huh.
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Take it. It's over.
Rising Wyvern! Slash! Swallow Blade!
There. And it's
Rising
dead.
Wyvern!
Magna Ray.
I'm not done! Here I come! Huh? Swallow Blade!
It's over.
This could be useful.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renins can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renins.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
I hate camping out. Hurry up and go to sleep.
I can think for myself, you know.
Yeah, but the last thing I need is you dragging me down because you're too tired.
I'll keep that in mind.
I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renins who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dana. Or so I've heard.
What? You Renins couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests. I'll see you again tomorrow. Well, off we go.
Lost! One more!
Rising Wyvern!
One more!
Mirage!
Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Take it!
Rising Wyvern!
You're mine!
Mirage! Slash!
Mega Ray!
Is this it?
I'll bring you back from Death's I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Resuscitate! Can't be happening!
I can't believe this. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
I'm skeptical.
Right. Sorry.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Am I really doing this for some lousy clo- There's Sugals here too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute. With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
Slot!
Hear me!
Swallow
Flame of
blade!
Fury! Burning
Here I come!
Strike!
Rising
Mega
Wyvern! Rising Wyvern! Eat dirt! Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
This one's all mine! Swallow
Hear me!
blade!
Flame of Fury!
Slash!
Burning Strike!
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
Swallow
Let
blade!
the marksman handle this. Oh, come on! I'll blow you to
Rising
smithereens!
Wyvern!
Where are you going?
Mirage!
Here,
Swallow blade!
Flame of Fury!
Slash! Swallow
This
blade!
one's mine. Hear me,
Slash!
Flame of Fury!
Swallow blade!
Burning Strike!
Slash!
Take it. It's over.
Swallow blade!
This one's mine.
Slash! Swallow blade!
Mega Ray!
Slash!
Let the
Swallow
marksman
blade!
handle this.
Rising Wyvern!
Hear me, Flame of
Mirage!
Fury! Burning Strike! Let the marksman handle this. And again.
Swallow blade!
Where are you going?
Slash! Swallow blade!
Let the marksman handle this.
You picked the wrong fight! Swallow blade! Slash!
Hear me, Flame of Fury!
Strike!
Hear me, Flame of
This
Fury!
one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Swallow blade!
There!
Slash!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Swallow! This
Hear
one's
me,
all
Flame
mine!
of Fury! Burning Strike!
Eat dirt! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Take this!
Mega Ray!
It's on! Rising Wyvern!
There! One more!
Swallow blade!
Mega Ray!
You picked the wrong fight!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Swallow blade!
Sighted! I'm only getting...
We won.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view? What's this thing? So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
We're so high up. An opponent like this should be easy.
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
There! One more! Mega
Swallow
Ray!
blade! Slash!
Here!
Swallow blade!
Flame of Fury! Burning
Slash!
Strike!
Can't move!
Where are you going? I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. I'm only getting started. You've got me in their sights. Here, let me help.
Swallow blade!
First aid!
Rising wyvern!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Here's a healing art.
Swallow blade!
First
I
aid!
owe you one.
This could be useful.
I won't forgive you! Here's a healing art!
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Mirage!
Insects should stay on the ground.
Damn it! You got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
Right.
I'm not-
One more! Mega ray!
Take this! Mirage!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Flash!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Burning strike!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
All done. Come and eat. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
I hate camping out. of you!
Rising Wyvern!
Burning
Mirage!
I'll cover you! How's this?
Okay, here I go.
Let me help. First aid!
Okay. Swallow Blade! Severing Wind!
Mega Ray! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Excited!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting
Mirage!
started! Mega Ray! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Slash! You picked the wrong fight! Wind!
It's over!
Mirage! Take this! You're finished!
Mega Ray!
Take this!
It's weakened!
It's over! This ends now!
Hear me! Flame of... Burning... Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Out of our way!
I'll take you all on! Swallow
Where
Blade!
are you going?
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Mega Ray!
That buzzing is driving me mad.
Take it!
Here I come!
You're mine!
Ah! Take this! It's over! Ah! You're finished! Ah! It's over! Here I come! Mirage!
Fury! Burning Strike!
Here I come! Ah!
Mega Ray!
Slash! Take this! It's over!
It's over!
Take this! Ah!
Hear me! Flame
Severing Wind!
Burning Strike!
Mirage!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well,
Let the marksman
can't think of
handle
anyone
this.
better than you, Shion.
I never miss!
It's over!
Who wants to die next?
It's on!
Nicely done.
What's this thing?
No choice! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Ah! Eat dirt!
Here's a healing art!
Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
Okay, here I go! Take
Mega
this!
Ray!
Come and face me!
Here I go! You're mine!
Take this! You're finished!
Huh.
Here
There!
I go!
And again!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Here
I come!
Flame of Fury! Burning
Here I
Strike!
come! Ah! Swallow Blade!
Onward and upward.
of you!
Rising
I'm
Wyvern!
only getting started!
Swallow Blade! Take this! You're
Here, let
finished!
me help! First aid!
Rising Wyvern!
Help this!
This one's all mine! We did it!
These little ones are hardly
Take this.
worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Eat dirt!
There! Got
You're
you.
mine! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Flame of fury! Burning
Strike! You're mine!
Here I go! It's over!
Take this!
Well then, let's keep moving. I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
No choice!
Sighted! It's over!
Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me help! First aid! Here I go! It's over!
Rising Wyvern!
There! Got you! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Hear me! Flame! Go find someone else to take on!
Rising Wyvern!
marksman!
You're on!
Burning strike!
Rising Wyvern!
Where are you going?
Here I
There!
come!
Go!
It's over!
I'm only getting started!
Severing wind! Mirage!
Here I go! You're mine!
Take this!
Well, we're on the home
You're
stretch
finished.
now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. I'm only getting started.
Here I come! You're finished! Slash! Rising Wyvern!
You're mine.
You're mine!
It's too much.
This
Here,
one's
let
all
me help.
mine!
First aid!
Now I can let loose!
I'm ready.
Here I
Hear
come!
me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Go! I'm only getting started.
Swallow Blade! Slash!
Here's a healing art. First aid!
Now I can let loose!
I never miss. Huh. It's over.
Take this! Try harder!
What the?
Stay away from my friend! Severing wind! Eat dirt! Rising Wyvern! Sion, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
Swallow blade! Rising wyvern!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
No escape! Swallow blade!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Rising wyvern! Slash!
Barely a blip on our radar. Get lost!
Come one, come all! Swallow blade! Slash!
There! One
Take it
more!
out! You're mine!
One more!
Slash!
Mega ray!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Here, let me help.
Slash! Take this!
Aim!
You're finished!
Sighted!
Take this!
Who wants to grind
You're
and run?
finished!
There! Got you! Where are you going?
You're mine! Swallow
Go!
blade!
It's over!
You're ours! Rising
Here I
wyvern!
go!
It's
Flame
on!
of
Strike!
fury! Burning strike!
Swallow
Who
blade!
wants to die next?
Rising wyvern! You're ours!
There! One more!
Rising wyvern! Take this!
Mega ray!
Eat dirt!
Any injuries? Way.
Here I come! Rising wyvern! Severing wind! Rising wyvern! Strike!
Hear me!
Swallow
Flame of
blade!
fury! Burning strike! Hear me!
Slash!
Flame of fury!
Swallow blade!
Burning strike!
No escape!
This is it! Primed and ready!
It's over! Severing wind!
Hear me!
You're
Flame
off!
of fury! Where are you going?
Rising wyvern!
Here I go! You're mine!
Severing wind!
We managed to pull through. Better rest easy and prepare for tomorrow.
So, this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just... You know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but that doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere. Make sure to get some good rest. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.